Very welcome to a brand new video today. We are doing a Fortnite tier list video, baby. Woo!
Incredible. I'm so excited. You literally sound like a vacuum cleaner in a different room.
Dude, I kept the same note for about like 30 seconds there. Um, all right, so we got all the Fortnite seasons right here. Definitely didn't steal them from anywhere. Um, and definitely didn't steal somebody else's creations. Stuff like that. We got so if you guys don't know what a tier list is, you take a bunch of like seasons and then you have like a chart. S plus is the best of the best. S is okay. Oh, it's good.
Mhm.
A is B is and C is F is absolutely terrible, and worse than worse is the worst of all the seasons. And we're gonna go through each one, describing what happened during the season and how good it was.
And honestly
Um,
describing our opinion and enjoyment from the season.
yeah. Um, so to start off, also the reason why we aren't doing uh or we aren't doing gameplays because we're honestly genuinely bored with the game. So like nothing has happened since they had like the Columbus and Tilted back. We just haven't really had any fun with the game. So we're gonna stick to a tier list. We're gonna make that, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So starting off with Chapter One, Season. I hate saying that because it's so terrible. Chapter One. I should say Season One, but Season One. Well, Season One didn't nothing really happen. I mean, we got like the OG skins and stuff like that, and the introducing the item shop. Jesus Christ.
It's
Um,
literally just like the beginning of the game.
yeah, it was honestly just the beginning of
So
the
obviously they
game.
didn't add too much.
Didn't add too much. It was honestly just like a genuine good game. So I'm gonna put season one, and there was no sweats. So I'm gonna. I think I. Where do you think it deserves to be? S or A?
A, because I mean it's the first season and it started the game, but it's not like it'll be that it wasn't that good of a season.
Okay, true. Yeah. Alrighty, so
Uh,
season two, the addition of the battle pass, including the first tier 100 skin, the Black Knight. Honestly, the game was genuinely like really good during this season. I personally I liked watching the gameplay and how creators were finally officially like learn the game and starting to do like challenges and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put. Well, where do you think season two goes?
mm, no, I honestly don't know. Uh,
I'd say S tier. It was honestly like a really good season.
that is when like that's like also when they kind of realized that their game was actually really big. That's when they kind of started realizing they should add more stuff to the game. Like
Yeah. All
so I
right,
just put it like S tier, I guess.
S tier. Yeah, okay. All right. So season three. Um, this battle pass was pretty good. I liked the John Wick skin, even though they released another like an actual John Wick skin back in season nine, but that doesn't really count. This is like the OG John Wick. Rust Lord.
That John Wick had longer hair.
Yeah. With Keanu Reeves, bro. Um, I'd put I'd put season three at like an A tier. Um, mainly because the game was still really fun. It wasn't too competitive. And it was actually genuinely nice to play. still.
And that's also when we kind of started doing bigger stuff in the battle pass and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, season 4. Oh boy. Okay, so oh shoot, I didn't mean to put that in C. All right, season 4. Genuinely a really good season. It was the first ever live event that Fortnite did. Um, and
That was like when Fortnite was like like the prime of Fortnite was literally like has grown.
yeah. Um, really like superheroes. The Thanos game mode. Remember that?
Oh, I
Uh,
totally forgot about that.
with the gauntlet. I mean, like that whole season just deserves to be an S plus, the best of the best. All right. Season 5.
Better than my own child's birth.
All right. So next is season 5. Uh, Kevin came. The community named the Cube Kevin. Um,
I'm pretty sure Epic didn't even like ask you to name the cube. People just kind of did, and
pe-
Epic was like, you know what? That's fine.
people just randomly just started doing it. Now, a lot of people would argue that this season was literally like the best of the best, season 4. I personally don't think so. I don't see it being the best of the best, mainly because that's when like Fortnite kind of like stopped adding like little by little things. The season really didn't have anything special. It was more so like chapter 2 season 1 type deal where they added a few things here and there and then they just didn't. They added shock waves. Um,
That's also where they added like kind of like vehicles.
yeah, the golf carts and stuff like that. Um, I don't know where to put it, bro. I I would say A tier. Like the game was like mediocre. Like but I put it in A. Where would you put season
I would
5?
put it in B because like it was like it's kind of like what modern Fortnite is, I guess, where like it's fun for the first couple of days or like the first month of it,
Mhm.
but it kind of gets boring.
Yeah, true, true. Alrighty. Um, season 6. Uh, season 6 was more of like a debatable season. I think it was more so a season
Season
where
six, they did add they did do a lot of stuff in it though.
they did. Yeah, they did a lot of stuff. The cube event at the end of the season, the floating island going around the different marked territories. I think that this was like a wake up call to like the storyline, but more so like the gameplay of it. Season 6 was a lot more like competitive than the past 5 seasons. Like
That's when people kind of started getting a little bit better,
yeah, when people started getting better, and
and they also added zombies.
and they yeah, zombies. Um, I think where I would put season 6. Don't get me wrong, it was a good season, but I'd put it in C tier. Unless we're talking about the live events, which is gonna come in a later video. We're gonna do all the uh what is it the live event tier list. Um, but I genuinely would put season 6 in a C tier. I can't
I'd put it in like B or A, in my opinion.
B or A. All right. We'll put it in
I
B.
also I think the reason why I like because they added like so they went all like crazy on the battle pass, added a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
Like they added like I mean they had pets in season 5, but they had kind of cooler pets.
They added yeah, they true, yeah. They had like the dog and
The
and
dragon.
the dragon. Yeah, the dragon was cool.
And then they kind of added a lot of challenges too.
True.
Like they had those events and stuff, and you could have got that little, like Kevin with the googly eyes on it.
I did have that, but I lost it when,
I
still
never even got it.
I'm still so upset about that. All right, season 7. Okay. The
Season
addition of
7 is when
this.
I kind of started playing more.
Yeah, that's when I play. Well, I've always like really played Fortnite a lot, but I think season 7 was like the thing that boosted it like all the way up, bro. Like I'm talking, I played it like nonstop. So I would say season 7 would have to go in either S or A. I can't decide which one. Mainly because planes,
I'll put it in A.
even though people say like planes are like eh, they were nice, but then they with them. I would agree on that, but like
But they're fun to use.
they were fun to use. They were really fun to use. Creative was added. That really changed Fortnite a lot. Um,
Yeah, that's also kind of made people sweatier.
yeah, sure. I mean,
But I
creative.
still like creative, so.
Creative's a really fun game mode, and it was definitely something different at the time. But yeah, overall, I think we can agree to put it in A tier. Nothing has beaten S or S plus, so we're gonna, and I don't think.
I'm just gonna say this though. Biggest complaints about the no 7 is that the live event was really hyped up
It
and it was still
was.
cool. It was still cool, but it was like a 30-second live event and it was
It.
kind of disappointing.
Mm,
And I wish there was something a little more, but it was cool seeing like the Ice King and stuff.
yeah.
And then of course the sword.
Oh, the sword was awesome,
I remember like everybody kept like telling me to just get the sword. And every time I tried doing it, people would just spray me.
dude. Every game, like 50 people would land there, and I remember I did get it once, and I I think I dropped like 15 kills that game too.
I killed some guy with it, and I think I got like 10 kills.
Jesus, dude, the sword was so broken. It was only in the game for like a few weeks though. Then they took it out. Alrighty, season 8. Now, this season was okay. I like the volcano though.
In my opinion, like Battle Pass had like a lot of good skins. Tier 100 skin definitely should not have been tier 100.
Yeah, definitely. No, I, the skin that I would say should be in tier 100 was the ninja guy. Like you know how what they're doing now with like you get the skin at the start and then you at like tier 100 you get like the final style. I think that's what they should have
Yeah, like
done
the
with.
complete style.
I think
Yeah.
that's what they should have did with like the ninja guy cuz honestly he was tier 100 uh you know level. So battle pass really I really like that battle pass. But gameplay wise, it was like the sweatiest I've ever seen Fortnite at the time. Um, my first ever game I
Yeah, I
dropped.
remembered so much like for some reason I remember so many sweaty fights happening at the volcano.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it
And
was
then
also
and
new.
then the Floors Lava game mode came out and then that game mode was interesting.
Oh yeah, the floor is lava game mode was definitely quite interesting, mainly because you could shoot people down and just put them in the lava, which was quite annoying. But I'd have to put season 8 in a C tier. I the
Yeah,
game
I feel like the only good thing about that season was really
the
like the
battle pass.
volcano was cool and the battle pass was good, but besides that, eh.
The live event though was I like the live event. People are really upset about being destroyed, but I was honestly like, I could care less. I usually landed at like Loot Lake or Salty around
Yeah,
there.
the only times I've landed at Tilted is because I never land at Tilted, so I just wanted to land there.
All right, season 9. Honestly,
Kind of like season 8, but maybe a little bit worse.
yeah, true. I think that's
Battle Pass and concept really cool.
what Fortnite did to like try and introduce like a futuristic Fortnite and getting rid of the pump and adding the combat though. I couldn't really that that's not no. The battle pass, however, I like the futuristic skins and all. I like the robot guy, but the tier 100 skin was just
Yeah,
not
like
it.
one of my main skins is literally the girl skin.
Yeah, rocks, whatever it is. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. It's not F material, mainly just because
I mean, if the battle pass was bad, then yes, it would have been an F tier.
yeah, if
But
the
since the
battle
battle
pass
pass
is
was
bad.
good, it's not an F tier.
Once we get into chapter 2 though, oh, it's gonna get nice and terrible.
We're probably gonna have like three like A's and no S's in chapter two.
All right, season X. The
I
season
I'm gonna be honest, I never really played that season that much, but
I didn't either.
mm,
I watched like videos on it, but everybody was saying how terrible it was. The mechs were broken.
that's also when people are getting sweatier.
Yeah, that was also when
That
people
season
were
was pretty sweaty, and then I kind of forgot what the map was kind of like, but they definitely did do a lot of stuff to the map.
they
They
brought
mainly
back
just brought back a lot of locations,
they
though.
brought
That's
back
really it.
Dusty and stuff like that, and the meteor was there. Tilted was back. I think Tilted was back. No, it was Batman. It was the Batman location.
Oh yeah,
That was when the crossovers started coming. I think season X deserves to be an F tier, but I like the battle pass too. So, but I'm gonna put it.
I know a lot of people complain about the battle pass though, is how the Rust Lord skin isn't that OG anymore because of the remake and the battle pass, and I was like,
It's
I mean, you
still,
technically got like the original version,
yeah, true. I'm gonna put
and a lot of the item shop skins were cool.
the item shop skins were cool, but that's when crossovers started coming in, and honestly, the game was just at its lowest point. That's when Fortnite had like the lowest amount of players on the game possible, and Fortnite needed a miracle to come back. So I'm gonna put it in F tier. I think you can agree on that too. Just
Yeah.
alrighty, Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 1. Now, this is where we go into a down spiral. um,
The chapter one season, no, chapter two season one. I mean, is like a roller coaster of like
it was a
how
roller
I
coaster
feel
of
about it.
emotions. I remember I was sitting in an Xbox party with my friends talking, and they were like, "Yo, Fortnite just got an update the other day." And I was like, "Really?" And they were like, "Yeah, bro. Like, we got a new map." And I was like, "Really?" And I looked at it and I was like, "Oh, this is sick." So I played a game and I realized that the entire lobby was filled with bots. Um, and
Like the first match you play is gonna be as bots though.
yeah, I think it was, but I played like more matches and I ran into like two people that were actually like real, and it was so concerning. Um,
That was probably just at the beginning of the season though. Later there's a little bit more players, but there's still a lot of bots.
there was a lot of bots. They let's well
It was like 50 real players and 50 bots.
let's look at the things that happened during chapter 2 season 1.
The Halloween event done.
Halloween and adding boats. They added
Oh
boats.
yeah, and Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I never did the Star Wars thing. I played with the lightsabers, but I didn't know there's a live event for it. And my cat's annoying.
And no updates for 5 months. I remember that.
The season was longer than it needed to be,
Season
and
was
that was
way
before
longer than it
COVID
needed to be.
happened, so they had no excuse.
They had it overtime challenges when they didn't even need it. Um, the battle pass was quite decent though. I liked two skins out of the entire battle pass, so this is going in F tier. It's still not worse than worse because that comes later.
It really does. I already know what one I'm putting down there,
Oh yeah, I think we all know. There's actually a
but we're
couple I
not gonna
put down there.
spoil it. We're not spoiling it though, because we need you to watch the video,
Oh yeah, oh
obviously.
yeah. I'll put like a spoiler alert and say like which season it is.
Just put a timestamp on when we say what it is, when we talk about it.
Dude, we should do that. That would have been so cool. All right, Chapter 2, Season 2. This season.
Mixed emotions again.
Yeah.
Well, I already have the feeling putting it in A tier, but let me explain why. Uh, good battle pass.
Yeah, it was a good battle pass.
Fun. It was a lot of stuff added. Really fun gameplay wise.
Helicopters were
A
added.
lot of challenges to do.
Different
Um,
styles on which battle pass character you had. Brutus, you could have had him Shadow or Ghost. The
yeah.
bases that you can get the mythics from. It was honestly just a way different
Oh yeah,
game,
and
you know.
Deadpool.
And Deadpool too. I'd have to put Fortnite in, or Fortnite. I have to put Fortnite, season 2 in. It's a mix between S, A, and B. Because this is when we like genuinely had a lot of fun with the game. We were getting a lot of wins. We were just honestly having a good time. I'd put Fortnite season 2, chapter 2, season 2. Where would you put it? Let me ask you that.
I put it in A.
A tier? Okay. Alright. So we'll put it in A tier. Oh boy. Now we're gonna go on to like a nice streak of just terrible. Alright. Season 3.
Here's another mixed emotions one.
Chapter 2, season 3. The map was flooded. I mean, at the start of the season, it was really fun. I don't get me wrong, I loved it.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed when they were kind of making the water drain, and then we still got like two or like 1 month of just the basic map again.
True, yeah. It was kind of
But
annoying. I, if the
they did
maps,
add like a lot more. I can't speak. They added like a decent amount of stuff again too, though.
yeah, the charge shotgun, we don't talk about that.
That does not exist.
No, it does not exist. Um, at the start of the season, I'd put it at A tier, but as time went on, I'd put it in B tier.
Yeah, Aquaman was a thing,
Aquaman,
which is
they added
kind of
sharks, which
cool,
were really annoying. When you're trying to fight near
and they're
water,
still in the game.
they're still in the game. Surprisingly,
Battle Pass was decent.
the battle pass was, um, but just like the gameplay of it, tacticals were the only like shotgun in the game. Um, I don't know if were
Only
pumps
good
in
ones
there.
to use at leech.
Was pumps?
Uh, no, that's when they actually just like didn't have pumps.
Jesus. Okay, so yeah,
But I think they might have added a combat for a little bit, but then got rid of it. I don't know.
I don't know.
They added some other shotgun though besides attack and charge.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Next
Yeah, I
season.
think hunting rifles were in there. I don't know.
Yeah, hunting rifles were in season 3. That was like the first gun I got. Alrighty. Oh, whoops. Whoa. Okay. Chapter 2, season 4, aka
I'm gonna
the
go. I'm gonna
crossover
go on
season.
my. I'm gonna be oh boy, I could literally make a 30-minute video talking about the season
Oh yeah, I could. Oh
and why I hate it so much.
yeah. Listen, the mythics, dog. All right. The only good mythic was the Iron Man mythic, and that came out like 3/4 of the way through the season. And when you had it, it was a really good mythic. And everybody else had it. It was so annoying. Um, Battle Pass, garbage. All right, all right.
Best part about the battle pass, gun reps were cool.
The gun wraps were cool.
Mystique's backbling was cool. Some of the pickaxes were cool. That's it. None of the skins were good. I hate Thor. Um,
No, Mystique was pretty good because you could change into any skin, but you had to.
yeah, I kind of like how all the skins kind of had their own built-in emote,
Yeah.
but really only like two of the skins really had like something fun to use, and it
Mm,
was kind of She-Hulk and Mystique, but Mystique was probably the most unique one.
true. So I'm gonna put season 4 in worse than worse. It deserves to be there. Like
I'm putting mine in F because we kind of did get enjoyment out of it, to be honest,
okay, yeah, I'll move it
because
up
we
to
kind of
F.
had fun with like the Iron Man blasters and stuff.
Yeah, but like
Oh yeah, and that reminds me about season 3, chapter 2. Is I forgot to mention the use of vehicles, like cars and stuff or
oh
something.
yeah, cars and that all that.
No, we're still keeping it at the rank we left it on,
Yeah, we're still
but
keeping it
just
there.
wanted to say that we forgot to mention that.
It's not going in A tier. No way. Um
No.
okay. Chapter 2 season 5.
Forgettable. I always forget this season, and it takes me a good 3 seconds to remember it.
um I would say worse than worse. Not no chance. We don't even have to talk about it. It's literally
All right.
that
Well,
bad.
hold on. So, Mandalorian was one of the biggest hype things.
Mhm.
Personally, didn't care,
Yeah, no,
but
we didn't care at all.
uh, Man Cake was pretty cool. That weird guy, the night guy, was pretty cool. I forgot all the other skins.
Yeah, cuz they're just
Uh,
irrelevant.
they're kind of forgettable. The Lexa skin was
Yeah, the anime
cool,
girl skin. Yeah.
but honestly, I don't even need to explain why it's not that good. Uh, Gameplay wise, well, sand tunnels, those things that like were a thing for 2 weeks disappeared and appeared the last 2 weeks of the season. Those.
Yeah, those were kind of mm,
Bounties were added. Those were fun at first. Now they're kind of repetitive and annoying.
yeah,
Gold was added. NCPs were added. Uh, Started slacking on the mythics.
yeah, the mythics were
They
kind of
only added
terrible.
like 2 or 1 mythic.
We had the Mandalorian sniper and the jetpack. And that was it.
That's that. Yeah, that was it.
Exotics were
Uh,
added. Wait, no, was that season 6?
no, season 6.
That was season 6. Okay. Speaking of season 6,
I'm putting mine in C tier though.
season 5?
I'm putting mine in C tier because they added a lot of stuff that did change the game,
True.
but
I'm putting mine
it's
in
not
worse
going
than
above
worse.
B.
I can't look at that season. Okay. Season Chapter 2 season 6. I can't say it. We've been doing this for the past like 15 minutes and I can't even say it. Okay.
I
This
can't say it
season
because it makes me want to gag.
the primal season. I hated the primal season. Um
That was like the first season I didn't even get past like tier 60 on that season because it was so unplayable.
yeah, it was genuinely terrible. Oh god, I'm yawning right now. Oh jeez.
I'll
Um
be really glad to explain why I hate the season and why me and you could agree
uh
why I hate the season.
yeah, it's quite terrible. Okay, the makeshift guns. No. Just no. The
The only
makeshift
good one
shotgun.
was really the like there's really only one good gun, and still the best gun in the game was still worst. It was like the worst gun in the game still.
Yeah, it was. The makeshift shotgun had 3 shells. They added bows, crafting,
Don't get me
animals so you
started
can
on the
murder them.
bows. Yeah, I still run over fogs time to time.
Yeah. So I would say this season. Where would you put yours?
Well, let me put my opinion on it. Everything he just said, terrible. Battle Pass, he didn't mention that. Um, Battle Pass, the only skin I remember from it is Raven and Cluck. That's the only skins I remember.
We had
Those are
Jonesy.
the two only really good skins, and the tier 100 skin was decent.
Yeah, the tier 100 skin was pretty good. I like the tier 100 skin, but I like the grind to get it was absolutely terrible. The game was close to unplayable. We considered quitting a lot actually.
Yeah, we took like a 3 month break off of it. Then, uh, well, before we move to another thing, my personal opinion, F.
F. Okay, yeah, we'll put it. Well, why not worse than worse? Oh, we're saving that for another
Cluck,
season. Okay, I
cluck,
got you.
cluck.
Cluck. Okay.
Yeah,
Chapter
fuck.
2, Season 7. Oh boy. Um,
Rick and Morty. That exists.
Rick and Morty. Rick was in the battle
3D
pass.
Rick. Yeah, we definitely need to see Rick in 3D.
That was
Hold on,
terrifying.
I'm strangling my cat.
What?
Okay, Jesus. All right.
Alright. So, Jesus Christ, my computer's lagging from how terrible the season is. Oh, Jesus. Dude. Alright. Whoa,
The
bro.
computer just wants to kill itself because we're talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, what is going on, bro?
Um.
Okay, now it's working. It's working fine now.
All right. Well, anyways, bleh, kind of a cool concept, but the real question is, where did this come from? How did we get to rockets exploding to a cube, to time travel, to superheroes and spies, and the map flooding? Well, the map flooding kind of makes little sense because of
Yeah.
the spies event or something.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we're just in a like we're just in the wild, and then there's aliens.
It didn't make sense at all. I think the whole storyline of the game was just quite confusing at that time. Um, however, this this season was different with the cosmic chests and all that. I like the cosmic chest. Because
Yeah,
they give you some pretty good loot. However, this
the skins were decent. I remember the second I saw Joey, I was like, I'm never wearing this skin. And the only time I wore this skin is to go to the built-in emote to use the other style.
yeah,
I never like used Joey. I just hate him.
Joey was quite a terrible skin. All right. However, I kind of
We need to
enjoyed it
talk
a
about
little bit.
gameplays.
I wouldn't say it's F tier because it wasn't actually that bad, so I'd put it in C tier.
Uh, well, the gameplay, well, UFOs, annoying.
UFOs were
Um,
annoying.
Something we haven't been talking about is like those little bots roaming around the map. And they were already bad enough before, but there's a new gun, the ray gun, that just hardly misses like shots from it, like when a bot's using it, but when you're using it, you always miss.
True. It had
And then we got
infinite
the
ammo, so
customizable alien skin.
the customizable alien skin was kind of cool. Grabbing the things to customize it was kind of cool. Um, so I'd put it in C tier. I wouldn't say F tier because it wasn't actually that bad. I like
Oh yeah,
what'd you say?
uh, uh, the imposters game mode did come out too.
Yeah, and I kind of got a lot of XP from that, so I'd put it in C tier. I wouldn't say it's F tier, but
Also, live event pretty good.
the live event was really good. Okay, where would you put yours? I forgot to ask that.
B,
B tier. All right, all right.
because it was kind of fun grinding the battle pass.
It was,
The
yeah,
biggest problem, in my opinion, were some of the new guns were kind of bad and Rick and Morty. But,
yeah.
I don't hate Rick and Morty. It's just Fortnite made me hate Rick and Morty.
Yeah, that was
Not really Fortnite, more the Fortnite kids.
well for you, yeah. Alrighty, Chapter 2, Season 8, the last season of Chapter 2. Um,
Way better than the last 3 seasons.
oh yeah, 100%. So it's automatically going in B, A, or S. Um,
Definitely not us.
definitely not
Ow.
S, and definitely not A. I'd say it goes in B.
Well, let's talk about it. Um,
Yeah, so let's
Battle
have
Pass, a lot of good skins, to
a
be
lot of good
honest.
skins.
Bonus rewards. I already forgot the skins. Hold on, I just made that up.
I think it was
I just remembered one, but I forgot it right away. bonus rewards were cool. I definitely I don't remember any of the guys, but yeah. Um, I just remembered I liked a lot of the skins from the battle pass, but I already forgot what they were.
the the cube event was really cool. I liked that.
It was really cool and definitely like a good finale for a chapter.
Oh yeah. Um,
And gameplay wise, the sideways was pretty cool.
the sideways was pretty
Yeah,
cool. The fact that you can
uh,
actually fight zombies if you wanted to was kind of cool instead
and
of
not
like
just be
season
forced to.
6 where
Yeah.
you had to fight them and you didn't have
And
any
you got
choice.
actually got like a reward for fighting them instead of
Yeah,
losing half your health and then someone spraying you.
true.
Uh,
Um,
I'm trying to
yeah, I'd
think.
put it in B tier. Where would you put yours?
Oh, the cube place, the pyramid was pretty cool location. Also, we haven't been talking about the map because they hardly change it. So you know, um, I have. Jesus, it's kind of hard because if there was a choice between B and A, I would put in the middle of it, but there isn't.
I put mine in B.
I'll just put mine in B
Yeah,
because there was a lot of good stuff about it, but yet again, there's a lot of bad stuff about it.
yeah. All right, coming up to the finale. Chapter
Season we're in now.
3, Season 1. Let's talk about this. This
Well,
season,
the season's not over yet, so they could add something else. But judging by the leak sheets, we got everything we were supposed to be getting this chapter.
and we're like 8
Maybe not
weeks
skin
straight.
wise, but gameplay wise, yes.
Gameplay wise, yeah. I would say so far this season was pretty good. I liked it. However, it got boring, and that's like the big problem with a lot of these seasons is they're good at the start, and then later on as you keep playing them, there's more sweats. You keep losing. You get bored of it. You get bored of dying, um,
And
losing to like
you come to the realization that maybe you should take your anger out to real life people the same way people do in Fortnite. Turn Fortnite real.
mm, yes. Um, the oh my
Well,
god, Discord, shut up.
Battle Pass is pretty good. Really, the only good skins is the first skin you get in the Battle Pass, Gumbo, and
Gumbo was really good.
um, yeah, that's all
This
the only skins I could really think that I like.
the skins were honestly like really good. I like the battle pass. So far I like the gameplay. Spider-Man mythics. I hope they never get rid of them. Um,
They are gonna get rid of them next season.
they are gonna get rid of them. Honestly,
Um,
at the start of the season, I was like really having a lot of fun with the game.
and like I still have fun with the game, just not as much fun because of sweats and stuff.
Yeah,
Like when you're trying to find people to kill, you're having fun, but once you go fight somebody to kill, uh, that's a whole different story.
yeah. So I would say that this would either go in A or B.
Well, well, they added sliding. They brought back a lot of locations. Also, a new map again, obviously, which everybody knows that because yeah. Um, they did add a lot of stuff. Um,
I would say it
but
goes in.
yeah,
I would say it would go in A.
uh,
I think I'm gonna say A.
yeah, I'm putting it mine in A too because like um, it's definitely a good start to a new chapter. Added a lot of stuff, but
Oh
didn't
yeah.
add too much stuff, or you don't know what to do. They don't really do that. They had too much stuff that you honestly just don't know why you're playing.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, that's our tier list from all the way at the start to now. we don't know how Chapter 3 Season 1's gonna end. We're gonna
But
make
once Chapter 3 ends, though, we'll redo a remake
we'll do a remake of this, and maybe our opinions would change on these
because there could
seasons.
be a season worse than 4 other seasons.
Yeah, true, true, true. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys agreed with this tier list. Now again, this is our
Uh,
opinion.
yeah.
So
Don't disagree with us though, because we can block you.
we'll report you to YouTube, and you guys will get arrested. Don't try me. My dad owns YouTube, so
And Epic.
and Epic. Yep, yep.
He could take away all your V-Bucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your account banned.
Alrighty. So yep, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you to the one person that actually did subscribe to our channel. Uh, I saw it.
We're famous.
Thank you very much. We are now at 4 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for 4 subscribers. Let's go, guys.
But stay tuned though for our 5 subscribers special. We will be throwing cake. We are gonna be destroying cake in front of the homeless.
Oh, yep. You know it. You want this cake? Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, so good. Oh, this is McDonald's and a kids meal. I'm gonna eat this.
It has a girl
Gonna be
toy in
good
it. Ew, I'm throwing it out.
Oh,
Alright.
look at that. There's a little bit of French fry crumbs on it. You want it? Too bad, in the garbage can.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Um. Oh yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And tune in for our 5 subscriber special where we will be doing something cool, I guess. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye guys.